Alright guys, we got our theme. We're doing like post-apocalyptic underground subway station, right? You can have all sorts of crazy things under there. I got one idea I'll tell you about right now. The other day, I was getting on the subway and I saw a grandmother. Now the grandmother was looking that way, but the kid with her was behind her. And somehow, she knew that kid was up to no good. She turned her head around and looked at that kid. It's like she had eyes in the back of her head. Or she could like turn her head all the way around. Brilliant, guys. That's perfect for the theme. You got any good ideas? I got a great idea. Why don't we do a scarecrow? I don't know about the scarecrow idea. The other day I was getting on the subway. You never guess what I saw. There was a girl. She was like a gymnast or something. She was really flexible. Really flexible girl. That fits the theme perfectly. Guys, I still think we need a scarecrow. Aye, with the scarecrow again. Picture this. The other day, I boarded the subway. I see a clown. The clown has a box. A lunchbox. Upon it, monkeys. I think it was that curious Georgie clown. A box with monkeys on it. What if the monkeys are in the box the clown is carrying? Oh, genius! Guys, you'll never guess what I saw on the subway yesterday. I saw a scarecrow. Scarecrow! Brilliant! Let's put him in maroon. Hi everybody, welcome to the show. Today on Scare Dad, we're talking about Wave 2 from Spirit Halloween for the 2025 season. We've got 4 brand new animatronics to look at, boys and girls. Let's check it out. So we're going to go right to their page, and you're going to notice that they still have the nun first, so they still think the nun is their top animatronic or the one they're trying to push the most, right? But next up is a brand new one, and that is Back Bend Bonnie. She's $179.99. Let's check her out. So, without looking at the video, I'm gonna guess she bends backwards. Depending on how the motion looks, it could look really creepy, so I'm excited to check out the video. Yep. Oh yeah, from that straight on angle, she looks good. Okay, so right away, looking at it from the back, the straight on from the back is the way you want to look at it, right? Right here, this angle, as you see her going back, it's very scary looking. And this is in full light that they've got. So if you have this in like a dark hallway or something, I think she's going to look really good. Would she work as well like outside in a graveyard or something? You could do it. You certainly could. I don't think anything's as effective as that straight on shot. If you like seeing her from behind and then she bends and she's looking right at you. That's the way to go for this prop. You know, the clothing is decent. The face isn't bad, you know, for what it is. I think it's effective. Again, there's no movement, but I don't think you need to worry about that in the face with this one. Again, it's really just about that back bend and seeing it. Yeah, I think she's a solid prop. I do. And honestly, for $180, I think that's a pretty good deal for this. One animation, right? Super simple, but very effective. And that's what I think you need sometimes for the cheaper props, is to get something like this that has a really cool effect to it for a good price. So right away, loving it. Now let's see what it says. Most of us know the old rhyme, step on a crack, break your mother's back. Bonnie was once a little human who loved to play this game, avoiding the cracks, until one day she decided to walk on them deliberately and defiantly. She stomped on the second crack. Bonnie's back immediately snapped and made hideous cracking sounds. She lost control of her limbs and suddenly became ravenous for blood. She passed a nearby glass window and was mortified as she had turned into a vampire. With sharpened teeth, no heartbeat, even her fingernails seemed to have suddenly lengthened in mere seconds. If you happen to see Bonnie stomping on sidewalk cracks, don't make direct eye contact. She will hypnotize you to satisfy her bloodthirst. So guys, I learned something new from vampire lore. Holy crap! I've stepped on cracks before. Now, I didn't do it intentionally, but what if I did? I could be a vampire. And I tell you one thing, I wouldn't look as old and crappy as I do now if I had stepped on a few cracks intentionally. Hey, what are you gonna do? Definitely not a vampire here. But as I start getting older, those cracks might get a little tempting. So there's no sneaking around when it comes to Backbend Bonnie. Sure, she doesn't have eyes on the back of her head, but she can catch you lurking from behind with just one sickening crack of her spine. Bonnie stands 5 feet tall, with an upper body that slowly bends backward to reveal a contorted, frightening figure. Feel your blood run cold as her maniacal laughter and wild screams assail you, but just don't let her catch a whiff of it. She's got a volume control, external speaker jack, IR sensor. Comes with a 6-volt 2-amp adapter, so standard. Let's look at the pictures here. Pretty standard looking. I mean, her face looks pretty cool. That's the money shot right there, though, when she's going backwards. Now from the side, you can clearly see where it bends. Still not terrible, though. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't have the same effect. Backbend Bonnie, pretty cool. So next we're going to check out the Sinister Strawman, and based on the picture, he's exactly what we thought of Mr. Dark reskinned. But now he does look different than the leaked pictures we had seen. We had seen like a pumpkin-headed figure, and this is like clearly a scarecrow in like a Hugh Hefner scarecrow robe. All right, let's check out the video. I think we know what to expect from this one.
You're trespassing on hallowed ground. Not everyone who does gets to live to tell about it.
Exactly what we thought, right? Let's mute it and do one more rewatch. So the lights come on first while he's talking at you. Then he jumps up, straight up just like Mr. Dark, hands out. Really nothing unique about this one. I don't know if I like this better than the pumpkin head. I think I actually would have preferred the pumpkin headed guy. It doesn't really make sense for me to have a scarecrow that's like just kind of crouched there. You know, you'd think that they would be attached to something. Again, does a pumpkin headed guy make more sense? In my world, yes. Yes, he does. Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't look terrible, right? I think he looks good. And if you need a jump scare for your scarecrow corn area, I think he works, right? I think he's cool. You could put him behind something and have him jump up. There's things you could do with it. I think he's good. He's not bad. I don't think he's as good as Mr. Dark for sure. And I probably would take the Witch over him too. So he's $329.99. Let's check out the story. The sinister straw man once grew food fit for kings and queens. Now he guards a wicked apple tree that bears deceitful fruit. The apples look delicious, but one bite and the rotten, maggot-infested fruit will stop your heart forever. It wasn't always like this, but this humble farmer let his greed get the best of him when a warlock came along offering to pay double what his land was worth. The warlock's deal was a test, and when the farmer failed, it tainted his soul and everything he cared for, including his beloved grove of trees. Now the sinister straw man only has the crows to keep him company and quickly springs up near the treetops, hoping to scare away anyone who dares step foot upon his land. Trust us, the sinister straw man is not your regular old scarecrow. He's Mr. Dark reskinned. Trespass on his grounds, and his menacing eyes begin to glow with orange LEDs, exposing his inner evil. Just when you think you can get away, his terrifying animatronic springs forward and rises from 5 foot 11 inches to a towering 9 foot 5 inches, making his wrath inescapable. Unless you run backwards, and I think you'll be fine. A tortured soul, the sinister strawman speaks 3 nightmarish phrases and makes laughing noises as he searches for his next victim. Whatever you do, don't bite the apple. It might just be your last. Well, this is almost a biblical story here, right? It's like the forbidden fruit, the apple. Don't bite it, don't bite it. There you go, you bite it, you die. Yeah, let's see what the sayings are. Those pestering crows will not stay around after this. Crow noises. Yell followed by evil laughter. Just like you, they flee when I rise, and they won't be coming back for long. Ha 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 ha. Second, as the midnight hour approaches, my tension builds inside me. Crow noises. Yell followed by evil laughter. Now you see what I am capable of. So beware and keep out of my presence, for I may take out my aggressions on you next time. Ha 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 ha. And the third one, you're trespassing on hallowed ground. Beware! Spring! Ha 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 ha! Not everyone who does gets to live and tell about it. Ha ha ha. There you go. Sinister Strawman. Solid prop. Not as good as Mr. Dark. Not bad. You want to look at the pictures quick? There he is up. I don't know, that color makes me think of like a Hugh Hefner robe. I don't know why. There he is down. There he is up. There you go. Sinister Strawman. Next we're going to check out Monkey Business. And this is a clown with a monkey in a box. Just for you, it says. Let's see what we got.
No more clowning around. It's time for monkey business.
All right, we're going to mute it so I can talk about it. Let's rewatch it. So right away, it's just basic mouth animation. The mask kind of moves with it. The mouth looks good. The monkey in the box looks way too big for the box, but probably their intention, right? Very monotone colors except for the box and the nose. I'm going to be honest, I don't understand this prop. Unless you love clowns and monkeys, I don't really know what it's good for. Like, you look at the clown, he's holding a box. So you're clearly thinking, I bet you something's going to pop out of that box. And guess what? Something pops out of the box. So while it's not always good to subvert expectations, this is a situation where maybe it would have been good. Like what Home Depot did with their Jack-in-the-Box clown, where he's holding the Jack-in-the-Box and he turns the thing and you're like, what's going to pop out of the Jack-in-the-Box? And instead his head pops up. Subverting expectations, going to help you get a scare, right? I don't know. Really, unless you love clowns and monkeys, I don't see who this is for. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if this is awesome, because I don't see it. Maybe I just need to read the story. This creepy clown comes bearing a special gift made just for you. When Monkey Business was a young clown in training, a pack of wild monkeys escaped the circus and crashed the party he was performing at. The monkeys stole his spotlight and made the kids laugh for hours. Encouraged by their reaction, he took monkeying around to a whole new level and kidnapped a monkey to make his own comedy routine. Dare to open his gift box and you'll find yourself face to face with his angry assistant. Monkeys don't like being stuck in boxes. The monkey in the box is no joke. He's a hungry hostage and ready to join the party. When you see his glowing eyes and hear his loud screams, you'd better hope you can close the box lid before he can make his great escape. Even the gentlest of creatures will turn when backed into a corner. Just imagine what this fanged fiend could do to you after life in a box. Monkey Business stands 6 foot 6 inches tall and his primate prisoner is ready to pounce. Kidnapper clowns, innocent trick-or-treaters, all humans are the same to this howling, glowing-eyed beast. Its captor taunts you with his moving jaw as the monkey's head pops in and out of the box, plotting its escape. And perhaps even an overdue meal. Okay, so now this makes sense. This is a commentary on animal abuse within the circus. And what better way to bring it to people's attention than a prop like this? So it all makes sense now, Spirit. Thank you for bringing this cause to the people. Bravo, Spirit. The prop, I don't like the prop. Okay, so let's see the phrases. Looks like we have 4 phrases. The first one is monkey see, monkey chew. Number 2. Oh, hey, ready for the surprise? Don't worry, he doesn't bite too hard. Number 3. Are you curious what's in the box?
What's in the box?
So was the monkey. Is he going to put me in the box? You're going to need a bigger box there, dude. And then, no more clowning around. It's time for monkey business. Still don't get it. Sorry, guys. I hope you love this, and I hope everyone goes and buys it to support Spirit, but I don't like it. And the final new one for Wave 2 is Twisted Grandma. So she is a scary looking grandma. Looks like she's got a little jaundice going on, and yeah, I don't know. Let's check out this video, Twisted Grandma.
Do you hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you're sleeping. Sweet screams!
No. It's kind of nice she wants to come tuck us in, even when her bones are all twisted. Let's watch it again with no sound. So right away, it's got one of those jaws where you can clearly see the lines, so those don't look great, especially in this prop where the mouth comes way down like that. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, I don't think the idea is bad about the twisting. It's kind of weird that they've got two like kind of bone crunching twisting ones. Backbend Bonnie I think is way better. This feels like an older animatronic, maybe like an older Spirit animatronic, and maybe people love that. For me, it's not really scary. I don't think I would buy this. In fact, I know I'm not going to buy it. But it's not terrible. I just think it's okay. It's an okay prop. Let's look at the pictures here. I like the nightgown, looks good. Hair's fine. I mean, she doesn't look bad except for that mouth, right? Because the mouth comes so far down, like it really doesn't look great. She's $230. She's not a high price, but she's not the cheapest. Let's see if the story can sell me on her. Twisted Grandma was a kind, elderly woman who baked cookies for neighborhood children. But on one foggy Halloween Eve, her porch emanated an eerie glow, and there was a loud, shrieking voice. Two passing children decided to see what was going on, and just as they got close, Twisted Grandma appeared, cackling hysterically. She lunged at the children, trying to pull them into her house, whispering, "Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kiss you goodnight," while she contorted with her head spinning completely around. Fortunately, those kids got away and ran home to tell their parents. The police were called to check on Twisted Grandma, and when they arrived, there were no signs of her and the house was empty. Was Twisted Grandma an apparition, or is she roaming around your neighborhood looking to prey on unsuspecting children? You're always welcome at Twisted Grandma's house, but you can never leave. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, this grim granny animatronic features light-up LED eyes and 3 chilling phrases, with demonic laughter that will undoubtedly send chills down your spine. Her head spins all the way around with bone-crackling noises, while her body flips and jerks in a terrifying motion. Let's see her sayings. We already said one. "Come closer, little one. Granny just wants to kiss you goodnight." Number 2. "Do you hear that sound? That's the grinding of my bones coming to tuck you in while you are sleeping. Sweet screams." Number 3. "Don't be afraid, little one. This is going to hurt me much more than you." It didn't sell me on her. She's fine. She's okay. If you really want that kind of like cheesy prop, I don't know exactly where you use this. Like something like My Haunted House, I guess you could use something like this, but it's not the most effective use of your money probably. If you like that old style prop, who's kind of cool, she's fine. She's fine. I don't love her. I don't hate her. And that's it, everybody. That is all 4 of the animatronics. Now, I am going to tell you, one of these did get purchased to go in my haunt. Who do you think it was? Let me know in the comments down below. It's probably not too hard based on the reviews I gave, but maybe I got a monkey business and I'm surprising all of you. Probably not. But hey, let me know what you think of all of them in the comments down below. And thanks for watching, everybody. I am Scared Dad. Spooky season's coming. Go get ready! Guys, I got a great idea. What about a mutant guy with 2 heads? You mean like conjoined twins or something? 2 faces. Would we ever make a prop with 2 faces? Please. I don't know, a 2-faced mutant. Do you really think that fits the theme? What if we make him a clown? Genius!